Hello everybody and welcome to episode 55 of...
I'm stuck in the past!
My name's Fraser.
And my name's Kai.
How are you doing, Kai?
Oh, I've been through the war, Fraser.
You've been through the war.
Yeah, I've been through the war.
The painful war or the not so painful war?
Well,
Then again...
would you like the good story or the bad story?
We'll start with good. We like starting with good.
Well, good story is I've got a big cut on my hand. Two big cuts on
How's
my
that
hand.
good?
Well, it's not the bad story.
What's the bad story?
It was 1937. I was on me ship in the kitchen and I picked up me cat and she was like, meow. And then me dog ran in and he was like, oh, let me see the kitty cat. And my kitty cat was like, oh, fucking hell. Jumped off me hand, I think. And then my hand got cut open and I was dead.
You died 83 years ago.
And it bled for hours upon hours.
You died 83 years ago and here you are.
Yes!
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Last night.
Oh dear. So nice fresh cuts then.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was the cat jumping off my hand. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah.
And it looks like a cat scratch kind of as well. It's quite deep. I didn't really realise until I looked down and was like, ah. Because you know when you start to feel like that stinging sort of thing once you've got a cut.
Yeah, like you
I
don't
didn't
notice
realise
it
she'd
at
done it.
first,
Yeah.
but then the air starts getting to it.
Yeah, and then you're like, what's that? And I
Yeah.
looked down and it was just there. Yeah, so that happened. It bled for probably about 4 hours.
Oh my god. Was
Maybe
it
3.
deep?
Yeah, it must have been.
Mm.
So 3 hours. It got to the point where I got bored of holding like something there. So I was like, you know,
Oh,
when you rest
yeah.
on your arm.
I remember
yeah?
your snap now because you had the
Yeah.
tissue wedged between your chin and your hand.
Yeah. So I
forgot
really
about
bored
that.
of just holding it. So I just I leant on it for a while whilst I was doing other things.
I forgot about that.
So that's my day yesterday. How has yours been?
How's yours been? Mine's been good. I've done nothing though since the last week. I've been working all days again. Although, good news, I do have a day off on Monday the 14th. So
That's not what you've wrote.
What?
You
What did I write?
Finally got some oatmeal off this month.
What? I don't even... What? Where did they come from?
That's what you put.
I didn't put oatmeal.
Ah, you must have.
Chop off my sardine sausage this month. What the fuck is this?
You put it, you tell me.
No, I didn't.
You definitely put that.
What was there? Is that something you've added or is that something you've edited?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh no. Oh, please tell me there's a history because I ain't got a fucking clue what was there. This is what happens when Kai fucks about with the thing. We just don't know what's there. Version history. See version history. Ah, here we go. Although the problem is, we might erase what's there now. Oh god, this is what happens. Oh, there was one from Sunday. Here we go. That you... Oh yeah, there we go. It says... So instead of finally got some oatmeal off this month, it says I finally got some days off this month. There we go. Thank God for version history.
I
Bloody
think you got
hell.
some oatmeal off.
Ah, and some oatmeal, yeah.
There we go. That's
So,
what I like
yeah,
to
I've
hear.
got Monday the 14th off,
Hey.
which will be very nice because that means I get a 3-day weekend this weekend, which will be nice and relaxing. Although I do have a phone call on Monday, but that's another story.
Ooh.
And then I've also got the 21st afternoon off for personal reasons. Then, of course, it's my birthday this month. This is the other one. Instead of chop off my sardine sausage this month, it's also my birthday this month. So, yeah, good news. I cannot wait. So I've got the 24th off, the 25th off, and also Monday the 28th off. So I've got a nice 5-day weekend starting from the day of my birthday.
That'd be so nice.
So I'm really looking forward to having 5 days off. That's going to be the longest amount of time off I've had since I think the start of the year.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, because it would have been the Easter weekend. Oh no, maybe it was the Easter weekend. I think actually no, yeah. I think the Easter weekend.
You had the Easter weekend off still,
and then I would have booked off Tuesday as well because that would have been Insomnia.
Yeah.
So
I
would have had 5 days off the Easter weekend. So this is my longest time off since Easter.
So what, 5 months?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 5 months from tomorrow.
And that was also the last time I took holiday before September 1st. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to having this amount of time off. I've still got quite a lot of holiday to use at work. But it's going to be nice to have some time off.
There's just not really much you can do with it, is there?
No, well, that's it. That's why I wanted to save it. I wanted to save it to a time where I could possibly use it. But now, obviously, all the coronavirus cases are shooting back up. But we won't talk about that this week. So, yeah, I've been trying to save it to use it effectively. And it's just got to that point where I've actually wanted some genuine time off now. So I'm going to, use this month as a nice little buffer month. And then I think if the cases settle again in October, November time, then maybe I can plan something else. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to save it for November at a latest, maybe creeping into a little bit of December, just so I can actually use up the time that I need to use and not let it just go to waste. Yeah, I can't speak, okay.
That'd be good. Speaking of birthdays as well.
Yeah.
Today is Aiden's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Wait, hold on. Better idea.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Aiden. You probably don't even listen to the podcast.
Everyone go tweet him. At Lego Racer 97, happy birthday.
Yes, it is literally his birthday today on Wednesday the 9th of September, the day this goes out. So, yeah, go tweet him. Go wish him good wishes and tell him to actually listen to the podcast because I don't think he does. And,
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, and then
he might.
You go like, yeah, Aiden actually, he did. So, Aiden, if you do listen to the podcast, the secret word is falafel. Tweet us falafel. And, yeah, that's your secret word. No one tell him. If you do tell him, you're banned.
Yeah.
I don't think we could block anyone on Spotify. It's not possible. But you're banned. You're banned in our hearts.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got a thing that we can do today, by the way. Do you still use Spotify?
This is another story I can tell. Short answer, no. Long answer, so you know how last week we talked about the Google Nest Mini?
Yeah.
And now you could get a free one?
Yep.
So, I was like, fine, I'll sign up on my other account. And I want to get the Google Nest Mini, you know? It'd be alright. Even though I've already got one from last year, it'd be nice, because, yeah, that was on my other Spotify account. Anyway, so I thought I'd sign up, spent a tenner, and then I got to an error page saying, sorry, there's a high demand right now, so you may be sent your code in a few days' time. I was like, okay, fine. I waited a few days, no, still nothing. Waited a few more days, no, still nothing. They sent me a tweet saying, hi Fraser, can you send us a DM with your username and stuff and we'll check this out for you. Yeah. So I sent my information across. They sent back, sorry, but we've run out of stock. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I've got a £10 month for Spotify when I haven't used Spotify because I'm not leaving the house at the moment.
So do you not use it at all? Or
I do, but I'm happy with the free version.
Okay, that's fine. Go to this, authorize it, and we can talk about this.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Do you know what? This is there's a site similar to this. Basically, what Kai's just gone and sent me here is a thing which it says it's called Manage My Music, and I think it gives you like a top 50 of songs.
It gives you long term, short term, everything.
Yeah, there's a site that's very similar to this. Can't remember what it's called though. And what it also does is it Ooh, bloody hell's Larry Person.
The
Is that the guy who made it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Shout out to Larry Person. Anyway, yeah, what it does is it also can create a playlist based off of your music tastes, and it includes things that you like and things that you might like. Yeah. It makes a playlist of things that you like, things that you might like, and things that you've not yet tried but you might want to give it a go. And I forgot what the service is called. I'm going to find out because I know where I can find it.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know. I'm going to give it a quick scroll here because I know immediately what it's called. I just need to scroll down the list.
He's scrolling down the list.
He's doing the scroll, and the scroll says it's called obscurifymusic.com. Obscurifymusic.com. I've sent you a link directly. And it tells you about your learning taste, compares it with others, both regional and global. And it can also generate a playlist based on the things that you like. Tells you your top genres, tells you how obscure you are compared to other people. So, like, are you in with the mainstream, or are you like more popular, or are you listening to stuff that people really don't listen to? That's what it does, basically. It's a really cool service.
Okay, well, let's go through it.
Okay, well, right, I'll go with top 3 then genres for me, because I don't want to spend too much time going over all of it. Because this gives you loads and loads and loads of information.
Top 5.
Okay, I think it's going to be very, very obvious what mine are.
Okay, you ready? Hip hop, country.
No, neither of them are on there.
Go on.
Here we go. Pop, EDM, dance pop, tropical house, and electrical house.
Cool.
Electro house, sorry. And yours is going to be like rock, punk rock.
You ready?
Yeah.
Number 1, rock. 2, hard rock. 3, album rock. 4, metal. 5, classic rock.
Not surprised. I think we kind of like fit in with each other's expectations there.
Yep.
Apparently, I am 40% more obscure of 228,499 British users on Obscurify.
Yep. Do you want to guess mine?
60.
Nope.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
80.
Very, very close.
79?
No.
81.
Yeah, 81% out of 228,498.
I'm not surprised. I know I fit in with quite a few people, but I like to listen to the happy stuff. I like to listen to rock and...
What do you mean mine's happy?
Yours? Yeah, no, I enjoy yours as well. But in order to keep me going, to keep me motivated, I like to listen to music to keep me motivated and to keep me happy, to keep me upbeat. So like even when I'm sad, I listen to upbeat shit because it helps me clear my mind. So, and it's what you probably wouldn't expect because most people like wallow and put on wallowing sorry songs. Mm-hmm. Whereas I like to put on all the upbeat shit. So, yeah, that's me. All-time top artists. I've got the Chainsmokers.
All time, yeah? All time.
All-time top artists, yeah. So my top 5, we'll do top 4 actually, because that's the top row for me.
I'm going to do my current, because Sherry used to use my account, so I got a lot of her crap on there.
Oh, fair enough. I'll go with all-time, because I'm pretty sure current would be no different. Number 1, Chainsmokers. Number 2, The Killers. Number 3, Sigala. Number 4, Avicii.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, Alice Cooper. Obvious. Number 2,
no surprises there.
3, Nirvana. 4, Aerosmith. Go on.
Expecting nothing less. Going to where?
Songs.
It's
just to the right of artists.
To the right. Why am I not seeing songs? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. Go on.
What is that then? That doesn't make sense. I've never listened to that more than once.
Yeah, there's a few things in here that you definitely haven't listened to more than once.
That does not make sense.
What's your number 1?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the top 5.
Go on.
But I'm gonna ignore number 2 and then I'm gonna go into number 2 after. Number 1 is called "Holding On" by Cat Drop, which is something that I heard and I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. And you know what? I think it's royalty free as well, because of the label that it's on. But it's a really good song. Number 3, "Remember Who You Are" by Firebeats. Number 4, "Give Me Your Love" by Sigala, and number 5, "Symphony" by Clean Bandit. But I don't know why Symphony's up there. I think it's the remix. Yeah, it's a remix version. Never mind. Number 2.
Go on.
YMCA by the Village People. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't fit in with anything. Why is the YMCA there?
You know what? I've got a couple of on mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
that are definitely ones that I can quickly talk about.
Okay.
You ready? Number 1 is a song called "Going Down" by the Pretty Reckless. I'm on my current, by the way, not my all-time, just because.
Okay, that's my all-time. Apparently, that doesn't make sense.
So "Going Down" by the Pretty Reckless. Number 2, "Genuine American Girl" by Alice Cooper. Number 3, "The Pretender" Foo Fighters. Number 4, "Brutal Planet" Alice Cooper. And number 5, "Grind" by Beasto Blanco. So they're very normal ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But number 8 is "The Laughing Gnome" by David Bowie. Have you heard that song before?
I think I have. Apparently, it's all right.
Can I play a little clip? I'm sure.
All right, yeah, a little bit for the copyright. Yeah, just in case the copyright comes up.
So it starts off. This is how it starts off.
Yep.
And then
this is what I remember.
Come on.
Oh my god, why is that there? That's just not you. Well, I mean, it is.
It's because we've been playing it in my car constantly.
Oh my god.
We played it for about an hour straight.
Do you know what?
Traffic.
I'm going to take back what I said about I think I've heard of it, because I heard the start and I was like, yeah, I think I recognise this.
You probably recognise the start out of anything.
And then you got to that bit and I was like, no, do you know what? No, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound familiar.
Otherwise, everything else on my list, up to number 50, is pretty much fine. Number 47 is "Woods" by Bon Iver. I've listened to it once, and I didn't even listen to it as someone used it on my Spotify quickly.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago. But number 46, you ready?
Here we go.
Peppa Pig, Bing Bong Zoo.
Oh my god.
And number 34, "TikTok" by Kesha. I've listened to that once when we were
That was literally the other day.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't think current would be too accurate, because current would have been like last month, and it's not like you're going to listen to too many songs more than once in a month.
No, but if I put all time, then I've got stuff like, I don't know,
stuff that Sherry likes.
Yeah, so stuff that I've definitely like never listened to probably in my life.
Right.
Like a lot of it is stuff that Sherry listened to. Like I've got trying to find something that's like an example.
I've got quite a few though. Like this, when we go through the all-time list, it actually shows a little bit more of my variety. Like I got Foo Fighters, "La Di Da." I got "Cry" by Sigma. I like Sigma as well. "Run for Cover" by The Killers. "If I Lose Myself," One Republic. "Mr. Brightside" by The Killers, because absolute classic tune.
Yeah.
It's bloody Carly Rae Jepsen. I don't remember listening to that, but we'll go with it. "Run Away with Me." And then Macklemore, "Rudimental," things like that. There's nice variety to go further down. It's just my top lot is all EDM and pop and stuff.
Yeah.
And the bloody YMCA.
I mean, if I'm in my all time, I've got stuff like Bugsy Malone and Jesse Barnett, who I don't listen to. Dom Rocco, I don't know who that is. So I've got a bunch of stuff. I've got Melanie Martinez in there, who I've not listened to probably ever on my Spotify.
Anyway, and at the very bottom of this, there's the recommendation section. Now, it's saying server error for me at the moment, so I can't see any. But normally, what
about the moods? What about the moods?
Moods, happiness, danceability, energy, acousticness.
Yeah.
Is that the 4 sections that you've got as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All time, 18.6% higher than UK average.
6.5.
Danceability, 16.5% higher than the UK average.
Same as the GB average, apparently.
Energy. This properly shows off my DMB side. 46.1 times higher.
Yeah, mine's 25.
Acousticness, 69% lower.
13% lower for me.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, at the bottom there's recommendations, but it says server error for me at the moment, but you can create a playlist based on the recommendations. It's a really good service, to be honest. Nice free one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So yeah, go check that out. That's obscurifymusic.com.
Yeah, quite a nice little topic, that one.
Yeah, that's quite a nice one, to be honest. On the subject of music, though, Kai.
Yeah.
You've got something coming up, apparently.
Yeah, cut my hand open. Dickhead. So, this is a little secret for the people on this thing at the moment, because it hasn't been announced anywhere.
Secrets?
So, keep it to yourself for now, everyone. Next Tuesday at 5 p.m, if you know who my favourite artist is, Alice Cooper.
I thought it was Bob Ross. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it is actually.
He does art.
But yeah, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. His guitarist Ryan Roxie he does a podcast on YouTube and Facebook and stuff called In the Trenches, and for once, I don't know why, but I am in that next week.
How did you get invited?
He sent me a DM on Instagram.
Fair play.
So shout out to him for that. So I look forward to it. So it's live, like I said. So come along and say hello.
Is it an audio? Is it an audio thing, or is it like it's a video thing as well?
Yeah.
Do you have to physically be there? Or are you doing it through video link?
Video link, yeah. Because otherwise I got to go to Sweden.
Oh yeah, might not want to do that.
Yeah, I'll go to Sweden happily, but like
do you have any idea what to expect?
Not a clue.
He's just inviting you and he's going to talk to you.
Yep.
God, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's a pretty cool thing.
Nice.
He's a lovely guy. I've met him quite a few times, obviously, and I've had like conversations with him out and about. Yeah. So this will be quite interesting, in my opinion.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
But also on the topic of music, just going to quickly mention, finally got a drummer for my band.
It's me.
Yeah.
See?
You did that, and we were like, oh, you're in.
Yeah, see? That's how you get in.
But no, it's sounding good now. Everything's good with that. And exciting times coming up.
Very, very exciting times.
New music coming soon.
I found one of the things you've deleted now. I found everything that you've deleted. Kai deleted like everything that we had that was quite old. And do you know what? All the old stuff, yes, fine. But one of them I want to talk about because this was quite recent. Dream versus Technoblade.
Oh,
that was recent. And even though yes, it might have been probably 2 weeks ago by the time this came out, this is quite a big thing in the gaming community.
I have no idea what any of it's about. I didn't watch it. I didn't look at any of it.
Oh, you missed out. It was basically Dream and Technoblade are, for those who don't know, two massive Minecraft YouTubers, with Dream being the fastest growing Minecraft YouTuber of all time. They are both extremely pro at Minecraft and specifically PvP. Dream obviously has his... I know, I'm just dead. Dream has his Minecraft, like 5 million hunters versus pro Minecraft gamer series, where he tries to complete Minecraft whilst all these hunters try and hunt him down. And Technoblade is obviously very famous for getting like well over 1,000 win streak on Bed Wars on Hypixel and all of that, and doing stuff with Simon from Hypixel directly. Now both of them had never fought before. So, spoiler alert, if you've not watched it, don't listen to the next, minute. But they finally fought on the Mr. Beast Gaming channel for $100,000, and Technoblade won. It was a very close fight as well. He won 6-4.
Oh, was it multiple rounds?
Yes, there was 10 rounds maximum. So either would have been a split or obviously the win. Yes, no, it's not Golden Balls.
Golden Balls.
But he won, and that rippled across the Minecraft community. In fact, it even hit trending on Twitter in the US and in the UK. Don't know about worldwide, but it properly trended. And it was crazy. They both agreed to split the money before the fight even begun. So both of them literally got 50 grand just for doing it. So fair play to them. I'd like 50 grand just to fight someone. Yeah,
you know what? So would I. Maybe not a real fight, but...
So if a sponsor wants to hit us up with 100 grand, me and Kai can fight each other, and we'll totally do it for the full winnings.
Yeah. We'll do it in, what we'll do it in?
The park.
I don't want to do a real one.
Well, they don't need to know. It won't hurt them.
Oh, yes. We are doing a real fight.
Yeah, see? So 100 grand, please, and the full winnings will go to the winner. Carly. Yeah.
You be Carly, I'll be Shelby Marks.
Oh my god. That is a reference.
Yeah. Shout out to anyone that knows that reference.
Are you sure it's Marks or is it Marquez?
Marks.
It is Marks, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Beta's barking, but yeah, she really doesn't like Shelby Marks.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, don't like her.
Yeah. So look forward to that, everyone.
Yes, look forward to that coming soon in a park near you.
Yep, Mr. Beast is sponsoring that.
He is. Big shout out to Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
Who needs a
huge
million
shout
subscribers
out
on
to
the
him.
YouTube channel where you could just have fisticuffs with your best mate?
Yep. Be good. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
And that will be how you cut your hand open for a second time.
Yeah, but it'll be the other one, won't it?
Yeah. Or both at the same time.
I don't want both at the same time. It's hard enough to do anything with this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Anyway, what else has happened this week, Fraser?
Well, nothing for me. But we did both do something on the weekend, didn't we?
Yes. Went to bed.
That was a really good time.
Yeah.
That sounds awful out of context. We we streamed Among Us, and yes, happy birthday. We streamed Among Us, and Kai streamed it on his channel,
Yep.
and he invited a bunch of people, including Cara Corvus. I think that's how you say her last name. Is it Corvus?
Yep, that's her name.
Yeah, inviting Cara Corvus. And Cara also streamed it on her channel. And Cara also invited her good friend, CaptainSparklez,
It's quite an experience, isn't it?
who also streamed it on his Twitch channel.
Yeah, and now he's uploaded a VOD, you know.
And now he's uploaded a VOD to YouTube. And we're permanently embedded on the CaptainSparklez 2 channel.
Yeah, it's quite a, I guess, surreal thing. Is probably a
Well,
good word to say.
I wasn't expecting it. He's really
Neither
nice to
was I.
talk to. That's the first time I've played a game with him. Obviously, it's not the first time we both spoke to him. But it's the first time I've played a game with him. First time you played a game with him, I think.
I think I played probably something with him a long time ago, but like nothing.
Fair
since
play.
I've been doing this full time.
And yeah, for us to go from a small group stream to branching out to bloody CaptainSparklez, that was mad. I didn't even realise he was streaming when he joined.
No, neither did I. I just thought he joined for the sake of it.
I knew Cara was streaming because that was made clear like at the very start, but then when she invited Jordan, I thought, Jordan's just coming to play, feels like playing. But no, he's streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, last time, like, I think any of us spoke to him, you spoke to him at Minecon 2015. In the green room.
I'm a special guest room.
Guest room. The last time I spoke to him was probably for like a minute at Minecon 2012.
Wow. That is
Yeah.
so recent and such a long, thrilling conversation.
Yeah. People kept asking me, do you know him? Do you know him personally? I was like, no, I have not spoken to him at all. And he would not even know who I am if I said it.
Oh, do you remember me? We met 8 years ago in Paris.
Yeah, it was 8 years ago, wasn't it? It must have been like that.
It's crazy how 8 years ago feels like it was only a few years ago.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's
Like
so
2012,
weird.
that was the year of the Olympics.
Yeah.
And it does, do you know what? It does feel like it was a long time ago, but
But
it doesn't feel like it was
ages.
8 years ago.
Yeah. It's weird to kind of like think back that long.
And like, there's people who are 8 years old that, well, not many, if any on my channel, I don't know, that watch our content.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to think that they were born whilst we were either at the Olympics or at Minecon.
Yeah.
It's a weird thought. Very weird thought. I hate time.
But it's interesting, isn't it?
But it just, I don't know. Time sucks in a way. Time's good, but it sucks. I hate how, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess time flies when you're having fun, but also time over the last 6 months has flown and none of us have had fun. It's like, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it should be my birthday in a couple of weeks' time because I haven't made the most of half of my year of being 22. I've been home. So
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like I should be 23 because it feels like I've still only just turned 22 or not long turned 22, you know?
Yeah, that's quite sad, to be honest.
It is a bit, but hey. As long as the UK doesn't go into lockdown again, by the time it gets to my birthday, because that means I'll be celebrating my birthday doing what I've been doing for the last 6 months.
Oh, if it's gonna go into lockdown, it'll be by my birthday, won't it?
I don't know.
When it's like
Let's just
full
hope not.
winter. But you know, let's hope not. Let's hope things are on the. I'm saying that hope they're on the rise, but I mean hope they're on the rise for good.
Well, they are just in the wrong way.
Yeah. But who knows?
Hey ho, we'll just push on as we have done.
Yeah, I think we'll steer away from the coronavirus talks because it's just a boring subject at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
So other things that are happening as well. I've got 2 tattoo appointments booked in, Fraser.
Wahey!
I'm not gonna say what they are because I don't know one of them yet, and that is the one that I'm getting done with Sherry.
Okay.
But the other one is a big secret that I would like to keep for now, which I am travelling up to Liverpool for.
Oh, so not Sherry this time.
Not Sherry, that one.
Oh, big secret.
Yeah, I'll let me message you what it is. You ready?
Okay. So Kai is now typing on Discord. I'm guessing what? Do you know what? I'm not surprised, but that'll look amazing.
I'm going to show you the artist, yeah? Just so you know.
Okay, here we go. Right, so Kai has now sent me the Instagram link to the artist, who has a fuck ton of followers on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And is vegan. And that's all I'll give away.
But, like, if you, like, look at her stuff there. Really
wow.
good.
Yeah, oh my god. Like, I guess the way to describe it is some of these are cartoony. Other of these, it genuinely looks like a very well-drawn portrait on someone's arm.
Mm.
And that will look amazing once it's done.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Wow.
But that's booked in. The Sherry one's booked in for the beginning of October, so I think it's the 10th, I want to say. So October the 10th, which is a Saturday. I should be bringing Coda up with me as well.
Oh, that'll be cool.
For a few days. Go see Jack and Becky as well at some point.
Yep.
Whilst I'm there. And then the other one is towards the end of the month of October. And I hope that lockdown number 2 does not happen for the sake of I proper just want to get it done. I don't want it to be delayed.
Of course. Well, fingers crossed. That sounds like you got a load of really awesome plans coming up, though.
Hell yeah! I think next month's gonna be a good month
for sure.
Like I bought a few microphones as well. For recording things live in practice rooms, which I think should be quite good. Just so there's stuff going out. So yeah, should be good.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Moving back to...
back? Where are you moving?
I don't know if I can move back
to your
to
old
Bristol.
house?
Oh, that'd be alright, to be honest. Why have I got a phone call? No phone calls now.
Answer it.
We're doing a podcast. No.
Answer it.
No, I've declined it now.
I keep getting phone calls from a guy in Finland, and I'm not too sure who it is.
Finland?
Yeah.
Of all places?
Yeah, and I was tempted to answer it today, but they didn't call me back.
Oh, that's just rude, isn't it?
They called me at 10:50, and then 5:41.
That's just bloody rude.
Yeah. Kind of hoping they do it during this so I can answer them.
Hello, Finland. How's it going? Maybe they will call you next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Because next week they might be revealing the iPhone 12.
Ooh.
The Apple event
iPhone 12
is happening next week on the 15th of September.
15th.
Where it is called, the nickname for it is Time Flies. So there's a lot of focus, we are predicting, on the new Apple Watch. I think it's version 6, Apple Watch 6, which I like the look of the Apple Watch, to be honest now. It's growing on me, so I kind of want to get one, but it also depends on how good the new iPhone is. If it's not innovative...
Go on.
If it's not innovative, I'm not going to buy it.
I was going to say, do you remember when we were in Orlando, yeah? And we went to Volcano Bay and we had those things on our wrists and we were like, oh yeah, we could get used to these quite easily. It's like a little Apple Watch. And then we started thinking, oh, maybe we should get one because it's slightly cheaper in the US. And there was one in like the airport and whatever else as well, and we didn't.
Was that in the vending machine?
Yeah.
There was a vending machine for technology, like a little Walmart vending machine, or I can't remember what it was, maybe a Target one. Vending machine, like just in one of the corridors. I've never seen a technology vending machine before. That was so crazy.
But I guess you're in the US, aren't you?
But it's technology.
It had Aiden's headphones as well that he bought in London, and they were like so much cheaper.
It was as well. That was a bit of a kick in the teeth
like,
for Aiden.
Don't look. Just Aiden, don't look.
But he got them. That's the main thing, and he had it for the outgoing flight, and he used it quite a lot, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know about now, but he definitely used it for a while.
But yeah, I reckon if I did stay with iPhone, I don't know what I'm going to do this year, to be honest, because I still don't like all the Androids. I know I bitched about this in last year's podcast to do with iPhones and Androids and technology. But I don't know what I'm going to do, because I do need a replacement battery. And I've been putting off replacing the battery because I've been intending to get a new phone. But I don't like the look of the Android so far. And unless the notch is considerably smaller, then I'm not going to like the look of the iPhones. If it's the same notch as last year, I ain't going to like it because it's not innovative. It's just a camera upgrade with, we got faster processors and 12 terabytes of RAM. And that's it. And there's nothing more innovative about the phone. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think if it's shit, if it's nothing different, I'm going to have to buy a battery replacement kit and do it myself.
Yeah, it's not hard to do. It's like you can get a £20 one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't cheap out on the battery, but I definitely like. I'm confident doing it. I've done stuff with computers. I've done stuff with laptops. Before lockdown happened, I did take apart an iPhone, but I didn't get to put it back together in time because then stuff happened with lockdown. So I think I'd be confident to do it. It's just I need to make the right decision, you know. I'll be gutted if I don't get a new phone because I've almost had this one for 4 years, which is crazy.
Yeah, by that point it is starting to die a bit.
Exactly. It's not slowing down a massive amount, but it is the battery. Your mum's what?
She's just had to get a new phone because hers was like dying after like an hour, roughly.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
It wasn't charging and stuff, and it was all mental. So she's got I think she's got an iPhone 11.
Oh yeah, nice.
And that's been quite nice for her. She's been quite ill though lately. I won't get into that, but she's okay. She's getting better. So that's good.
Glad she's getting better.
Yeah. But there are some leaks of the new iPhone.
Go on then, spill the beans here. Exclusive information that you can't find by Googling.
And then that one there.
So what Kai's just sent me is the renders that have been leaked for the new iPhone 12, and the best way we can describe it is imagine the iPhone 4S body where it's got the sides of the phone are more squared off, and it's got like I'm not gonna say aluminium because I don't know, but it's got a metallic strip going around the edge, and then also it seems like there are very colourful versions of the phone as well, including looks like the metal slightly tinted.
Yeah, it looks like you might get some like gradients in,
which will be really cool, to be
Who
honest.
knows?
It could just be a fan render, or it could be the real thing. But the main thing is on the highest end iPhones, they are going to get 3 cameras plus one which looks like a 4th camera, but it's instead a LiDAR sensor. And what a LiDAR sensor is it's depth perception in a way. It's good for augmented reality and virtual reality and all of that. And that sensor will help to encourage the use of augmented reality. I believe that's its purpose. There is a
little notch as well, but it looks a lot smaller.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. Like, this is another image that's been on a leak as well. And that looks generally quite a lot smaller.
So what Kai's just sent me is it looks like it's the same width size notch, but it's gone slightly in. But
so
it's not a massive amount smaller by the looks of it. If I go to iPhone 11 screen on Google, when you compare it to that screenshot, or that photo of the iPhone 11 screen, it looks no different.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it doesn't look too much different. It looks a tiny, tiny, tiny bit different. in terms of the black bit of the notch is in line with the icons that are to the right of it. But yeah, otherwise I'm gonna say there's no difference there. If that's it, I'm gonna be.
But that is only a leak, so it could be completely wrong. Because I remember there was a leak a while back and it was completely wrong. Remember?
Yeah.
So you can't trust it fully.
But what Kai has sent me on that screenshot, though, is a button which says enable high refresh rate, which means that there's going to be 120 hertz compatibility. Woo!
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, that was awful. Which, to put it in simple terms, it means that things are going to get a lot smoother on your screen. Loads smoother. Like, it's going to be smoother than your laptop screen and your average desktop PC screen. That would be smoother than my desktop PC screen. Yeah. So that's pretty cool to have that come to phones now.
There is one more thing that I just read online, and it says that it might be announced with a bunch of other goodies, which would be interesting. I don't know what that means, but
yeah, it seems quite vague, but interesting. Only time will tell. We only need to wait 1 week.
1 week.
But depending on when we record the podcast, we may or may not talk about it next week, but it could be the week after. So keep your eyes peeled by following the podcast here on Spotify.
And as well as that, make sure that you don't find an alligator.
One place that you're not going to find an alligator is over on our Twitter at Stuck in a Podcast, and you also won't find alligators on our personal Twitters as well, at FraserIRL and at Kai Ross-Best. So make sure you give all of them a follow to be completely alligator-proof.
Somewhere you might find an alligator is on Lego Racer 97's Twitter.
I wouldn't recommend going there.
No, just say happy birthday and then stay clear.
But anyway, that's all for this week's episode of...
I'm stuck in your podcast!
Anyway, yep, as mentioned, make sure you follow us here on Spotify to get notified as to when the next podcast episode is out. And go and subscribe to our YouTube channels as well. FraserIRL and Kai Ross-Best on YouTube. Kai?
Yeah.
He's on 100k!
Hey!
What the hell was that?
There's an alligator!
Oh no! Guys, run! Move!
Bitch!
What the fuck?